The Joe Rogan Experience.
And so it's awesome, man. Their way of life is so incredible. And so that's why we're trying to help the Pygmies of Uganda right now. So our trip, even Brady, who you know, Brady was messed up. So all of us were. There's this little
sick
boy
over
named,
there, you're saying? What do you mean by messed up?
culture shock.
Oh, okay.
And not just culture shock, but what is it whenever it's not just PTSD, like just jolted with devastation of like
In shock. Yeah.
In fact, we could play that one video, and it's a documentary trailer that Cash App helped fund, and Friends of Joe Rogan. And this trailer video is just from our last trip to Uganda. It's got sound, but I'll speak over it. But it kind of sums it all up. This little boy named Paulo, you'll see in his eyes what I mean. When you see this boy's eyes, you'll know just some of the devastation that he's gone through and seen. You can see, like, the eyes are the windows to our soul. You can see the heartbreak in this kid. But I think it's called the Batwa trailer video or something like that, Jamie. But it's got an opening where it's just like, thanks to Cash App, but then it shows.
How long is
their
this
struggle.
video?
It's about 1.5 minutes.
Okay, we'll play this, then we got to wrap this thing up.
Okay, I got one more thing to give you. So that is in the Similiki National Forest. That's Kingzito and the Red, but they were driven from their ancestral home, and they're struggling to survive. And this is on that 1 acre of land that they live on. That's some mushrooms. But they live in 8 structures on this 1 acre of land and forced to live in this unknown village and literally don't have any food or clean water. That's where they live, in those shelters. That's what they've been given when they were kicked out of the forest. But there's no way, that's the sewage running through their village. And just being abused, beyond imagination, because they think they're a cure for HIV. That woman was raped because these men thought they would be cured. That's little Paulo there. You can see in his eyes.
Men thought they'd be cured by having sex with her?
Yep. Or by collecting their blood. And so Paulo was held down, and that's the new land, 5 acres of land that we were able to get them. So this is the celebration, just kind of transitioning into dancing with the drums and the leaves. But now they have hope that they're going to survive. And here's at the school where they're getting new water, and they're in class for the first time. They were told that they couldn't go to school, that they couldn't learn. And now actually the top 5 students at the school over the last 6 years are all Batwa Pygmy children. That's the new well that they're drinking from, one of them. So this is just celebration. They're learning some MMA. And we're there to help come alongside them and say, hey, how can we, with our vision to defeat hate with love, our mission to knock out bullying worldwide, how can we do this in a practical, sustainable way? And so, Joe, like that little boy, Paulo, that you saw, has scars on him from people holding him down and slicing him open, collecting his blood because they think he's the cure for HIV, or the women there being sexually assaulted. Some terrible stuff. But what we want to do to kind of sum up this documentary when we get there is have new land for them back in school, them farming for themselves, them selling it at the markets, and then also stateside here.